Did we get everything? You have your collector's corner pick, yeah?
Yeah. I think it's pretty dope. Alright. So I just hit live. I want to make sure everything. Why is your screen so fucking tiny? That doesn't even make sense. I fixed that already. Wow. Alright. Let's.
Giving this one more test.
Let's go ahead and start recording. Okay,
Hold on.
I'll hold on.
Okay, there we go.
So we got 2 minutes still.
Okay, I am.
If you follow people just because they're cute, that's fine. But there's some.
This is hella sexy. 3, 4. Do one more test.
What was that? I can't hear. You're breaking up. You're killing me.
Am I
No,
breaking up?
you're good now.
But if I press.
I can't understand a word you're saying. I can now.
Oh,
What's wrong?
More technical issues.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, the Killjoy's done in the background today.
Oh, hell yeah. Am I breaking up again?
A little bit, yeah.
Is it too bad?
Huh?
Bad?
Try to say a whole sentence.
I don't know, man. I'm just very tired. I've been up since 5:45 a.m. Okay, you can hear me?
What?
You can hear me? Am I breaking up?
Maybe back up from your mic just a little bit, though.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
You good? I get so used to, like, leaning hello. But now I'm trying to get used to not doing that because, like, I don't need to do that. I need to get, like, one of those, like,
hanging things? Arms?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you ready yet?
Almost. think we'll be okay.
Say again?
'Cause if I think we'll be okay.
Okay. I sent you the
Okay.
stream.
All right, let me delete this. We're starting the stream.
Yeah, we started like 5 minutes ago.
You son of a
You
bitch.
told me to tell you when we started, and I told you. And then you started doing other things.
Oh, I've been trying to record, like, figure out Audacity over here. And you're like, hey.
Did you start recording?
Oh God. No, I didn't start recording because you said I was breaking up, so I had to go into the preferences and fix something.
Fair enough.
You know, we are clowns in this house, but we acknowledge we're clowns.
All right.
Okay, so now that that's all dealt, yes,
Are you
I'm
ready?
good. I'm over here looking at Audacity, and I'm
Are
like,
you ready to start recording?
I'm already
You
recording.
just said you weren't recording. You're killing me.
I press record. Hi, we're now trying to use Audacity to record.
Bro, I got it on video where you said you weren't recording.
Bro, but then I deleted it because you said that you had started, and I was like, oh, great.
You're killing me. All right.
Small. Oh my God.
So are we ready to get this?
The mic plugged in. Oh my God.
Ready to get started?
I think so.
All
And whoever's watching, I am so sorry. Sitting here watching me act like a fucking asshole.
All right. So let's do this thing. What's up? My name's John. I am an avid comic book reader, and I make a bunch of neat shit that's somewhere behind me. Over there.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I guess I don't know social cues.
So tonight we want to start with Berserker.
I suppose so. You want to do our honorary notes?
You didn't send me Berserker notes, did you? There
I
you are.
did send you
All
the
right,
notes.
so we got Berserker's fun. It's written by Keanu Reeves and Matt Kint. The artist is Ron Garney. It's by Boom Studios. Issue 4 comes out July 28th. Issue 3 just came out, and it dove right into his backstory, where he came from, why he is the way he is now. He's tens of thousands of years old. It's like John Wick
God.
if he was a caveman.
Well, to be honest, it was wrote by Keanu Reeves, who is
Correct.
John Wick.
He's literally a living weapon, and
Yeah, I mean,
well,
he was raised like
he became a man in what they say 2 months, and started killing.
Yeah, 2
seasons, I'm sorry.
seasons.
And started killing
Like,
people.
literally, to quote it, it's like, hold on. They said it only took 2 seasons since he was born, but already he was making impact, leaving his mark. In only 2 seasons, he had become a man.
Yeah, that's so he was born to be a weapon and just for war. And if he doesn't have war, he has nothing. Is essentially what the third issue told us. Is he either wants to die or he wants to fight. I'm sorry.
But the thing that I was
he
noticing,
wants to die, but if he doesn't die, he has to fight.
yeah, because I mean, kind of with his upbringing, it was like, if you don't fight, then what else? And like, you could see throughout the issue within his backstory, it's like he was getting sick and tired of fighting. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, like, he kept asking questions and no one wanted to answer those
But
questions.
he was born to be a weapon, and that's where the issue starts to come in for him. He starts to realize that he's only made for one thing and one thing only, and that is killing.
Which his name that they gave him, God forbid Newt, I believe is how you pronounce that.
So.
Which quite literally means like tool or weapon. They're not even being subtle with it. They're just like on the nose with it. Like, oh, you want to be a weapon? Boom.
Yeah. No, I thought it was fun watching him ask his mother what she prayed for or whatever, or asked the gods for, and she couldn't answer him straight because he asked, "Did you ask for a child or a weapon?"
Yeah, and the thing that like kind of was just really interesting in my opinion was the fact that like apparently he remembers before he was even conceived, or well, conceived, because like he said to his dad like you weren't there in the cave with her, and it's like
Yeah, it. He practically came out a full-grown man, and he seemed cognizant the whole time. Are you good over there, bro? We have the gigs already. I haven't even gotten to a rant tonight. Shit.
I'm good. I'm good. It's just he said he comes out as a full grown. He came out as a baby.
You're laughing too hard. I don't know what you said. Came out as a full-grown man. A full-grown baby man.
No, it's not like he just like popped out as a full grown man. At least he was a child at one
I
point.
mean, for like a week and a half, he was a child.
For one season, he was
Do you know
a child.
those
That
those
brings him
dinosaur pills that you put into like water and
oh my
they
god!
grow? That's basically what he was, except in real life. And by real life, I mean comic book life, because he's also 10,000 years old. But I digress.
It's just like what 2 seasons? Like a season is like what 4
Yeah.
months?
It-
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't know math. 4 to 5 months, I guess.
he was literally.
You want to fact check me on that, Clyde?
No. That seems like too much work.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here
it's
and be
about-
stupid.
Thinking fiscally, it's like a quarter's 3 months, so Berserker's fiscally responsible. Actually, he's probably not. He probably costs so much in study for the U.S. government, it doesn't even make sense. He's probably half of their
Right?
fucking military budget in the comic, which is also absurd.
You know, that's where that what $3 trillion is going.
The $3 trillion is going to some caveman who just goes around murdering people that we can't figure out how he's 10 bajillion years old.
But apparently, like because it was noted that like with the information that they're giving him, well, that he's giving them, they're trying to pinpoint a geographic location, and like I honestly feel like Homeboy is really gonna get fucked over here.
Oh, 100%. They're trying to figure out how to. They're
'Cause,
trying
I
to figure
mean-
out how to make more of it.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, like untapping his DNA
Yep.
and shit. Which I mean, are they just like popping wheelies outside?
No, it was some dude in a truck.
Yeah, dudes in trucks.
I used to be a dude in a truck, but that's besides the point.
Is it? Did you rev it all the time?
No. I was a mechanic. I did it better than that.
Did you jack it? Did
No,
you jack it up?
I didn't want to do that either. That's detrimental to its lifespan.
Off topic, but the other night I saw a jacked Ford Focus in
Fuck
the
yeah.
parking lot of my complex.
Whoever owns that's a fucking hero. This is a goddamn hero. Get him on the podcast.
For what reason? Why are we jacking a Ford Focus?
Dude, people. What did we lift? We lifted something stupid. We lifted a Geo Metro when I was in high school because we were a bunch of assholes. It was one of the 3-cylinder Geo
I
Metros.
mean-
Didn't even make fucking sense. We used to go mud racing in it. My buddy set his Ford Escort on fire.
And for
no
what
point? There was no
point?
point. I was 17. It didn't fuck. There was no point. But one of my buddies set his car on fire too in that same field by accident.
That's
I know,
cute.
right? But that's besides the point. Let's get back to fucking comic books because this isn't about cars and shit.
I mean, well, hey, if we want to put an analogy on here, Berserker is basically the jacked Ford Focus of the military.
Fair.
Am I
You're not
wrong?
wrong.
You're gonna look at me and tell me that
You're
I'm
not
wrong?
You are not. You're not wrong.
Like a jacked
Oh
Mustang.
God.
Oh no, my hair went
No.
out.
All right. Let's get back to Berserker.
Let's get back to Berserker. God, I honestly like the first issue compared to the third issue. Like, it's definitely like leveling out. I have come across a couple other of Matt Kent's work, and it's kind of like always like a quick start, and then it levels off between like issue 2 and issue 3 to a steady pace. And I kind of like that pace. Like, it gave us enough to work with in issue 1, and now they want to like tell a proper story, if you feel me.
Yeah. Yeah. We're starting to settle in. We're getting a backstory. It's starting to actually feel organized. Instead of kick down the door, punch your fist through somebody's face. Keanu Reeves, I'm gonna call him Keanu Reeves, because it's him. He drew. They
I
fucking.
mean, the character design is literally based off of
they
Keanu. You
fucking
can't
drew
tell me
him,
otherwise.
But he came back with half a face in the first episode. Fuck. First issue. I'm gonna keep doing this shit.
Can I just say, couldn't this just be considered self-insert storytelling?
Yeah.
Like fanfics by 12-year-olds, but like it's just self-insert your name.
Well, for Berserker, I'm sorry. I mean,
No, I'm just,
because
I
that'd
don't
be
know.
fucking
It just, it's a
strange.
very,
Do you want to do a fanfic where you insert
I don't
yourself
know,
into
maybe it
Berserker?
was just the artist that
Where
was
he
like,
punches you.
what
You
now?
do a fanfic of Berserker where he fucking murders you?
You know, people would
I
probably
know.
like that, because there are some
There's-
really,
There's some
I-
fucking weirdos out there.
TikTok has shown me that there are a lot of people out there that have weird interests.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently getting shit beat out of you is one of them, and I'm like, okay, go off.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, there's... When the vampire lady from Resident Evil was debuted, TikTok was fucking wild for like a month.
Can I admit that I I want her to step on me?
See? TikTok's wild.
Okay, but she got big old mommy milkers. I mean, damn it. But no, like, I would not be surprised if someone wrote Berserker fan fiction of someone getting the shit beat out of them. And everyone's like, I want him to do that to me. So hot, choke me, daddy. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not even sure how I kept a straight face saying all of that.
It's bro, there's
I mean, he got big old meaty arms. Like, are we gonna keep shaming people with the
I don't
big old
even
meaty
know what to
arms?
say, because he's also a cartoon drawing, and I don't think he has that big of arms.
Okay, but here's the thing: is there's people out here who thirst over Jason Todd's
Yeah,
thighs.
that's fucking strange. Respect.
And then we got someone over here like, vampire lady got big old mommy milkers. Like, are we surprised at this point? He do have thick arms, and that's all I'm saying. And it seems like I am revealing my type in men every week.
Keanu Reeves and a vampire lady.
No!
Oh my god, put them together.
Ship it. Oh my god, someone write a fan fiction. Well, no, not Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves self-insert in a comic,
No.
which is Berserker.
Keanu Reeves.
You know damn well it's a
Keanu Reeves.
self-insert.
Keanu Reeves. Has to be Keanu Reeves.
Just Keanu Reeves by him. So you are condoning people doing real ships out here with a video game
Absolutely not.
character.
No.
Then you need to specify. Because I mean, John Wick with the vampire lady.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't watched the second 2 John Wick movies.
I only know the memes. I've never watched it in my life. I'm just very well aware of it through the memes.
The first one was really good. I had the
I'll have to
old
watch
girl
this
that played Yennefer in The Witcher was in it. Yeah.
Oh, swag.
Do you have anything else on Berserker? Because we got.
Do I have
yeah,
anything else on Berserker? You were really good at rounding us back.
I have to listen. I was a personal training manager in a fight gym and at a big gym and a big club, and it is like babysitting very dangerous kindergartners. So getting everybody,
Kindergarten Cop, Part 2,
getting
like
everybody
Blue.
back on page is something I got really good at.
Okay. The most I can really know is there are like themes of abuse between Berserker and his dad. And the fact that like even at like that full grown state of him kind of splitting his personalities between the weapon and Newt and who he was.
Yeah.
He's like, despite being a weapon and a Keanu Reeves self-insert, basically when comic characters don't feel real and it's like, what's the point? He feels very real. Like, he
almost feels relatable.
Yes, that's the word.
Feels relatable. Like in the Avengers, one of the most relatable characters is fucking Thor. After Infinity War, which is wild.
Yeah. Because he was such a self-entitled asshole.
He was also dealing with PTSD and depression.
That is also very true.
But I guess we could see it as a...
I totally don't have experience with that. But no, like, I really am kind of excited to see, like, what's going to unfold within, like, the next 3 issues. Like, with it, like, leveling out, there is a great story to unfold here. And I will just note that, like, within, like... Because, like, the entire issue is narrated by, like, the psychiatrist or whatever. And so that last panel, they're giving him pills they're referring to as what? Protocol adjustments. What's a protocol adjustment? I don't know. We're going to find out, I guess. And my only theory is that he's just going to get fucked over. And that's just, like, that's obvious. It's, like, right in your face, but you're just like, I'm going to keep reading this because this is the shit. And it is the shit. And you should be reading it, too. Do you have anything else on Berserker?
No, just that the next issue comes out July 28th, 2021.
And as we say with every Boom series, they are printed in very limited quantity and are very hard to get. Yep. Once they're gone, they are gone, and it's the aftermarket and their shit show. With that said as well.
Before I got to the shop today for this, I stopped and I did my comic run. I got two 4-part series comics. One is a Boom Studios, and it's the last one that they had on the shelf. It's called Good Luck. It's about 4 unlucky children who have to save the world, and that one vinyl that we talked about last week.
Son of a bitch, that's the one I forgot to add onto my subscription.
Image. And these were the only 2 that they had on the shelf when I got there, and I'm glad. And I was a couple hours later than I normally am for my pickup, and I'm glad they were there. Those are...
So, as you can see what he's saying, either add it to your subscription pull box with your local comic shop or pre-order online through Boom Studios' website.
You have to with Boom Studios.
Yeah, no, Boom is a shit show. That's why, like, whenever it comes to Boom series, I'm like, I'm lucky to even get what I get because, like, with something that's killing the children, I'm just like, to each their own.
I want to catch up on that, but my local comic shop doesn't have number fucking 11. They have every other one that I need except fucking 11.
Do you want to go on eBay real quick and see how much it's going
Ooh, number
for?
11?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I can, there's a few comic shops in my area, just, I didn't feel like hanging out after the dentist in Middletown today to wait.
Oh, you had a
Yeah, I
dental
just had to get my
appointment?
teeth cleaned. My teeth are all jacked up from fighting for years.
My teeth are jacked up because I used to twist them when they were loose.
Nice.
Yeah, I need braces real bad.
While I do this, do you want to check on, do you want to start with Radiant Black?
Yeah, because I have the biggest fucking flex with
All right.
Radiant Black.
What did I say? This thing's 11?
Son of a bitch, I dropped my fucking. Anyway, so Radiant Black, it's by Kyle Higgins, and they had 2 artists on this issue because they put it in like the end notes for blackmail, but Marcelo Costa like injured his wrist, so like he had to like take time off. So
I'm glad they got another artist because I was reading NYX years ago,
Yeah.
and they ended that run because the fucking artist broke his hand.
Eduardo Fragato, I believe is how you pronounce his name. Correct me if I'm wrong. He did pages 1 through 23, and then Marcelo
Mhm.
Costa came back and did pages 24 through 28. And I honestly couldn't see a difference in their art style until like I read those final notes. I was like, wait, they had another artist on this?
Yeah.
So that's really, really cool. Where to fucking start with issue 5?
4.
There is
It is
no,
issue
it's
5.
issue
You're right.
5.
My bad. I got the wrong cover up. Whoops.
Clown ass.
That's right. He died at number 5.
I guess off the bat, let me just say Nathan's alive.
Nathan is alive, and
And he has
I
no
had-
brain activity. He
I had a feeling it was gonna be some bullshit like that, where oh my god, he died for
Okay.
2.5 seconds and we resuscitated him, but somebody else is the superhero
6
now.
minutes.
What the fuck ever. Whatever.
6
that
minutes. He had
Bro,
no
that
heartbeat for
motherfucker-
6
so
minutes.
this is something telling for me is Radiant Black in any other universe gets fucking mopped by any superhero. Fucking anybody beats the living shit out of him. Name somebody. Name somebody. Do it.
I don't
He got
fucking
killed by a
know.
fucking building. He's
I
supposed
mean-
to be a goddamn superhero.
Okay, well let me just say
Superman throws people through buildings.
Okay,
Who?
Zatanna.
Tatanka?
Zatanna.
Zatanna? Fucking mops him.
Zatanna.
Wrecks him. Finger guns. Pew pew.
Wiccan.
Wrecks.
Spider
Wrecks
Gwen.
him. Wrecks him. Everybody wrecks him. He died like Donna Troy did at the end of season 2 of Titans. Some bullshit. Some goddamn bullshit.
You know, I love how like every time we talk about Radiant Black, like at this point it's just gonna be the last thing because you need time to rant, and I don't blame you because like, okay, shut up. Okay. So pretty much Nathan. So last issue, building collapses on Nathan, right? Everyone's like, what the fuck was that? When we get to the blackmail section, I'm gonna go off real quick, but So they pretty much said he was dead for had no heartbeat for 6 minutes, basically dead. And he has no brain activity. So he's kind of in a coma and fuck. But the thing that made it worse is at the end of issue 4, the Radiant left him. So, because he was like, no, I don't really want to kill anyone. They're like, bye. And he's like, okay, let me just die.
Also, why couldn't that fucking alien save it?
Like basically it was like, are you going to like take the responsibility of like, you know, killing and getting your hands dirty? And he was like, and you know, he did the noble thing, I would guess you would say, and it's like, I don't really want to kill people, and the radio was like, I'm out of here. And it's like, you have someone that like, I mean, at least he has a moral code.
Yeah.
And I'm talking really loud into my mic. He has a moral code. And they're over here like, no. And that says a lot about the Radiant. But I actually sent you a lot of panels because, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's
Bro, this is some
the whole thing is
bullshit.
It's I really enjoy reading it, and
Oh,
I'm really looking forward to where it's going. But
no, I saved it in my
so
fucking.
you have a worse Doctor Fate in Radiant Black.
Hold on. Where the fuck did I save it? That's cute. I literally can't find my fucking. Okay, here's the thing. I saved a lot of fucking panels, and they're all gone. That's cute. Okay, we'll go on. We don't need the panels. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need the panels. We don't need to quote anything. Okay.
There's nothing really.
The thing that
There's not
pisses
much
me off.
to quote.
There's not really much to quote. It's like a lot of visuals, honestly. The thing that pisses me off the most is they built Nathan up to be this really great, lovable superhero, and then they tried to 86 him. The thing that's just pissing me off the most is the fact. Actually, one panel is kind of important.
Is it when they assemble the Power Rangers?
Oh no! Quit going so damn fast. I need to quote this one panel. So I've noted that Marshall feels more natural, but the thing is, his anger and his grief is not built up well enough. Because like he's over here screaming.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want it, right? I don't want it. Do you hear me? I don't want it. And yeah, but the thing is, he feels more like a natural choice to be Radiant Black. It's just they kind of took a step and ran. And like all that anger and grief just does not feel natural. Because like it's just really like he said, never miss leg day. Let me just zoom past all of the things that are important. Because imagine how much, as I told a friend of mine, they fit about 10 to 15 issues worth of story into 4 issues, and maybe even like 3 to 4 more issues of like a build up to his grief and that ultimate fight with the Red Radiant. And it's not that I'm mad at the storytelling, I'm mad at the pacing. I'm mad that like I want to feel for these characters, but I can't because it's going so fast. It feels like
a series that they think is going to get canceled.
That's it. That's exactly it. That's
they want
100%
They want to make sure to get this first leg of their story out before they get canceled. I don't think they will.
And I mean, well, seeing as I like talk about so much about how they have so much planned, it's. And I mean, I'm not even gonna I'm just gonna throw out here. The Hellblazer team for Sandman Universe were commissioned for 18 issues and they got canceled last minute. Yet they tied it all together seamlessly. It's, dare I say, mildly inexperienced storytelling.
Yes.
So, also the fact that we don't get to see Marshall properly accept the Radiant. It's just like, oh, we're merging together faster than we did with Nathan. It's like, you're what? Yeah. It's
because the alien wants to fucking kill. And
Marshall's the one that can do it, but also with that, we finally find out who. And you know what? So we see that we finally unmask the Red Radiant.
Yep.
With no build-up. They duke it out. And then we find out that they can steal energy from one another and get cool ass art. Homie, that's a lot to put in one issue.
Yeah.
You wanna know why I have more notes on Radiant Black? Is because I fit 5 issues worth of content into
Yeah. Dude, there's so fucking much going on. Some of it doesn't make sense. I don't understand where the other Power Rangers came from. Um,
You want to know a big
the
plot
other
hole?
Power Rangers.
Not that. How the fuck does the Red Radiant know Marshall and Nathan's name?
Unless she bonded with the alien really good, and they just didn't do good fleshing it out, and the aliens fucking talk to each other.
But then it seems like they're all
Yeah,
separate.
they all seem like mini Dr. Fates.
You're not wrong. At this point, you're not fucking
Because they have
wrong.
an alien
But-
living inside their. Actually, not Dr. Fate. No.
Venom.
Worse phoenixes.
That's a good one. But so the Power Rangers.
Dude, there was
I literally still like
no
when you messaged
fucking
me.
build up to that shit. There was
Right, they just popped
nothing.
out of nowhere like,
hey guys,
hey.
what's up? World's in danger. We're fucked. That thing's gonna kill us. It looks just like Ghost from the MCU.
It looks like Moon Knight, like a if you put Moon Knight and the Question together and was like, hey, let's make it an
Bro,
alien.
Did you? I know you're not big on the MCU. Have you seen Ghost from and Ant-Man?
I believe
looks
so. I actually like the Ant-Man movies.
Looks
Don't quote me.
Just like her. It's almost the identical costume. It's fucking
And like,
ridiculous.
so we meet the yellow and pink radiants. They just come out of nowhere. They're like, hi, we know you guys are fighting, but it's not as important as this motherfucker showing up and about to end the world. And then we meet our antagonist.
Yep. Who phased in from fucking where?
And the mother literally looks like Moon Knight. Right. I kind of put an additional note, right? Why is this basically like Green Lantern met Power Rangers, but more
Yep.
fast paced? And I mean, am I even wrong at this point?
You're not wrong at all at this point.
And then like the main baddie, the baddie they've been building up to, the Radiant.
Dude, you unveil a brand new super team, and then the big bad, and two of the super team were just in a fucking fist fight, and one of them was gonna kill the other.
And then she's like, I didn't mean to put him in a motherfucker, then why did you drop a building on him?
They're getting fucking Megazords and shit. Nobody knows what's going on anymore.
Oh, it's so. One thing I want to, so first of all, they just kind of like go, oh yeah, like everything we throw at it, it kind of just blocks. And then boom, Kyle Higgins is a great writer, but what the fuck is this? Okay, so here's the thing I want to acknowledge, and it's going to be in blackmail, and I will get to blackmail fully. But the one thing in blackmail is people just kept going, what the fuck was the last issue?
Yeah.
And they literally said, we drop a building on one character, you guys think we're going to kill the rest? Oh, wait, yeah, I can see where you guys get that impression. They are at least acknowledging this is going way too fast.
Yeah.
If that's not an acknowledgement, I don't know what is.
I like the idea of blackmail still. I think that's a really good
I love
idea.
blackmail. On the topic of blackmail, though, I sent in a letter last month after issue 4, pissed off, because I was actually enjoying Nathan as a character.
Yep.
And, God. And so I sent in a letter pretty much, and I was like, pretty much what everyone else was doing, like, what the fuck? I got in. I'm on the first page.
Yeah.
Pick up issue 5 from your local comic shop. I'm on the first page. I'm under Tyler J. I pretty much did the same thing of what the fuck was that? Everyone was doing that. Like that entire blackmail was just full of what the fuck.
Yeah, dude. It was all people just confused and the pacing. Like I said, I know we're shit talking it a lot right now, but I do truly enjoy the comic and it's a fun read.
I
But
do
it's
too.
so
It's
fucking
just
fast. Some of it doesn't make any fucking sense. I appreciate them
Too many plot holes.
I appreciate them trying to go for that shock value kind of thing, and
It just would have hit harder if we had had more
Exactly.
build up. I would have been more distraught over what happened to Nathan if I had gotten to know him more as a
100%.
character. And someone was like, yeah, seeing Marshall as Radiant Black just like feels more natural. It's kind of like when Dick Grayson took over the mantle of Batman. Sure. But are we not going to acknowledge the fact that people are actively giving criticism that the pacing is too fast and we're not getting to know these characters enough? I hate sitting here and criticizing a comic as much as I do Radiant Black, but it's like they have a great story, they have a great concept. It's just, as you said, it's like they know they're going to get
It's one of
canceled.
those things. We want to get our story done.
I feel like I didn't let you talk enough on this one,
No,
but
it's fine. We are good.
I messaged Clyde the night because like he messaged me and said I got into blackmail. I sped Reddit and the first thing I go is, why is this basically like Power
Yeah, dude,
Rangers?
that's all it was. I don't even know what to say about that. That's a little bit disappointing how they introduced the super team. It was almost like it felt like an afterthought.
It really did. Also, can I just get a bit more bitchy real quick? So they said in Blackmail that they're going to have a full issue dedicated to Red, right?
Yeah.
And then they give us her name. You were giving, like a main. It's like, and is Red an antagonist or a protagonist? Like, or is it like a Sailor Mars situation where she's just hot-headed?
I think she's just hot-headed. But she
I
also
don't know
robbed
at
the
this
fucking
point.
bank.
It's like, okay. He robbed the
She
building on
didn't mean to drop
Nathan.
the building on Nathan. I'm gonna give her that one. She fucked up. She made a mistake. But the first time she's introduced is she's robbing a fucking bank.
Like, oh god, okay. I mean, I don't know what else I can say about this besides I am kind of disappointed, kind of not surprised.
Yeah.
My expectations were low, but holy fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, I don't even know what's going on now half the time. It's so fucking fast.
I don't. It's more like, I think this is the third or fourth time we talked about this now. And it seems like every issue that just comes out, we're just getting more and more critical. And I don't like to be that person. I really don't. I mean, what was his face that wrote like what, The Clock?
Yeah.
I will gladly clown
That
on
shit
that,
was
but
awful. My bad.
so
I literally
bad.
judged the book by its cover and I fucked up. I fucked that one up.
See, that's why I read online before I go buy, because I don't want to fuck up
I'll
like
just
that.
buy it. I can't read online. I'm trying to read Loki, Agent of Asgard online right now, and I am struggling. I am 5 pages in and I started 3 days ago. I get distracted by everything else.
Yeah, see, that's my issue, is like I have to read with a podcast playing in the back, so like I can distract my brain a bit, because otherwise I'm just gonna be like on my phone. Oh, I'm reading. I've zoned out. Oh, I got a Discord notification.
Got it.
Either way, I've noticed that within this, we've had more positive remarks for Berserker than we do Radiant Black.
And they were both really fast paced right out of the gate. And one is handling its slowdown better because it knows it has an end point.
Yeah. And as I've said several times, this just kind of feels like someone on AO3 for the first time.
Yeah.
Step above Wattpad, but it's not a live journal, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can really like say anything else. I've pretty much handled this entire segment, and I'm so sorry.
No, you pretty much covered everything. Transformers, Power Rangers. Uh, that's pretty much it, and it's starting to get like that pace needs to start to slow down at some point
It really
because
does. It really
um,
does.
that's going to be one of those things that's going to be detrimental to the comic.
Yeah, because if they don't slow down by like issue 7 or 8, then
Yeah, it's too fast. But
so I guess with that said, Radiant Black, it's through Image Comics. Issue 6 will be out on July 21st, and the Volume 1 trade will be out on August 18th. If I can give one positive thing, I love the
art's
art.
great.
The art is
So
spectacular.
good.
With that said, do you want to go into Collector's Corner?
Yeah, buddy. All right. So Collector's Corner.
Yep. Okay.
Collector's Corner is a two-parter this week.
Ooh. Please don't tell me it's another Batwing
No, it's
situation.
not another Batwing situation, and I'm not going to go on a rant about this one.
I can't do another pants rant tonight. I really
no
can't.
Pants rant tonight. I got no creepy alien spandex rant either. But so the first one is Thor number 5 from 2008. It is the first appearance Loki makes as a female. He's reborn into Sif's body. So it had not him changing, he's technically stolen a body. And he's a lady now.
We love Lady Loki in this house.
And the follow-up, I'm just going because it's Lady Loki kind of week. Loki, Agent of Asgard number 2. It's the first time Loki shapeshifts into a woman after inhabiting Sif's body.
I love that.
So those are my two collector corners for the week. The Loki Agent of Asgard number 2 is $25, and the Loki or Thor number 5 is $45.
Jesus. Are they in any trades?
They're gonna be they're what's the trade for Thor number? I don't remember the trade name for Thor, but there's a whole compilation of the Agent of Asgard, everything that you need for that Loki run in one big trade that I'm struggling to find the name of. Oh, there it is.
While you
Loki,
do that,
Agent of Asgard, the complete series.
can I just say, with the Loki series out, it's so fitting that you would choose
That's
that
the
for
plan.
tonight.
I'm trying to pick things that are super fitting for the news of the week. Like the night I picked Nightwing was Batwing. Fuck that guy and his stupid fucking masks. Fuck CW for fucking up the front of that. But because that's the day that was actually like the day they revealed Batwing for the Batwoman show.
Yeah.
So those are going to be neat little collector's items for people if they choose.
Pretty swag. Can I just point out so like we know with like I find it so fucking funny. So you know, like in the first episode of Loki, they have on like their file that their sex is fluid, and all the dude bros came out of the woodworks.
Bro.
They're canonically gender fluid.
Bro. These people have no idea. They're trying to quote Norse mythology, and those are stories I grew up on. I'm very Norwegian.
Sweet summer child.
And
can I find?
What was that?
Can I say something even funnier? Disney is now trying to make a copyright of Loki.
Oh no. Okay, so I researched this. I
you researched it,
and actually our boy there, John Constantine, made a video about it too. They're not trying to trademark Loki. They sent somebody a cease and desist on making T-shirts that say "low key" on them because it's from a current run of the comic book. So they're not trying to trademark Loki as a mythological person. They're trying to
Okay, because I was about to say, like, that's a good way to get
they're
cursed right
trying
there.
to get people to not make that T-shirt and sell it in mass production, which I understand. Like they can do, like they're not going to send cease and desist on people who cosplay Loki, but they will send a cease and desist on somebody who's making or mass producing a T-shirt that says "low key" on it and then disguising it as cosplay. You know what I'm saying? So like one person buys a cosplay of let's say Loki Agent of Asgard shirt because I'm making that right now for somebody, and they spend $375 on it. That's a one-off. Nobody's gonna stop me for it. But if somebody's mass producing these baseball shirts that say low key on it, and they're selling 10 a day, 10 a week, they're gonna stop. They're gonna shut that shit down.
That makes more sense because like I saw kind of like the overview of everything and I thought it was like, oh, they're getting ready to get
Yeah,
cursed. Because like Disney has been called out several times for trying to copyright things of other
Yep.
cultures. So I was just sitting there like, oh boy.
Yeah, no.
Because like I mean it's like I'm not surprised, but that's completely different. Thank you. I appreciate that. Also when you said John Constantine, I was like, wait, and then I forgot that John
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that makes so much more sense. I mean, hey, thank you for fact checking me on stream. Shit, but yeah, I have a
Yeah.
question for you. So, you know how what the fuck? What? Okay, never mind. You know when the first Avengers movie came out and people were choosing their sides, were you Team Thor or Team Loki?
Huh, bro, I'm almost always Team Loki. But
Okay. See, this is why we get along because I've
I
always been
love
Team
Thor.
Loki.
Thor is one of my favorites. Loki is also one of my favorites. I always thought his costume was fucking goofy as fuck in the comics, though. So in the comics, it always put Thor just a step above, who's also just goofy as fuck. Um, but I also really liked, like I said, I'm very Norwegian. I really like the Norse mythology stories of Loki and Thor. Actually, Neil Gaiman did a really good book, the Norse mythology book, that's also coming out as comics now. You should get those. They're really
Oh,
fucking good.
see, I love how Neil adapts his novels into
Mm-hmm.
comics. I love when off topic, but I love when authors do that because they understand there's a market that needs that visual
Oh, yeah.
aid to understand their stories better. And like that's big props to all authors who do that. You are helping such a large quantity of people enjoy your stories in a way they can understand. That's pretty swag. But yeah, no, dude, I've always loved Loki just because he's a
Yep.
shithead.
100%.
Like he's a shithead with a
He
good
really
heart.
is.
And I mean, shit. I mean, they even kind of acknowledge that in the show.
Yep. They really do. They do. I think this is the best show that they've done out of the three.
Right. And I mean, we all know my thoughts on the MCU, but like, it has been a hot second since I've enjoyed something. And also, I'm just biased because I really love Loki and Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah.
Damn it. But also, fun fact: Oklahoma. They put the spotlight on my fucking.
Well, Apocalypse is coming
Um.
for you in 2044 or something. Um,
Actually, it was in the 1800s. Get your facts straight, partner.
Oklahoma? Oh, that's right. Yeah. You're right.
Oklahoma.
Do you want to go to next week's or this week's drops? And
Yeah, I mean, shit.
what?
Fuck you. Oh, son of a
All
bitch. Why do
right,
you keep
let's
opening
do this.
up
What
compounds?
3 comics are you excited about this week? that come out.
Oh, son of a! Why do you do this?
Hey, I'm trying to keep it.
I
trying to
lost
keep it
my.
organized, bro.
Son of a.
I should have asked you before.
See, this is why I sit in our DMs and I'm like, "Hey, bestie, something is killing the children. Number 17, that's out. I'm
Yeah.
stoked for that. Robin number 3, Way of X number 3. But those are all
Yep.
this week's. Vinyl number 1.
Yup, I got it.
Fuck you.
I bought it already.
The Blue Flame
I
number
read
2.
that while I was eating dinner before this. It's
I actually went to pick up my whole box yesterday so I could have like,
yep.
for today. I got issue 1. I kind of had to be like quick on it because otherwise they wouldn't be able to get it because Vault is like indie.
True indie.
All right. For this week, what
All right,
about you?
So, kind of the same. Blue Flame number 2, Robin number 3, and shit, I forgot to pick up Titans Academy. But I want to read Checkmate. Checkmate number 1 came out today. It's the Super Spies of the DC Universe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, Clyde. Look at the week of the 30th.
Yep, that's what I was going to next.
Oh, here we go with rant.
Oh, which one am I gonna rant about? Oh, that fuck. Yeah, I saw that already. And he has like a fucking. I don't know if you ever played Final Fantasy VII, but they have fucking like tattooed a Buster Sword over his fucking eye to try to make him. Listen, I love Final Fantasy VII. The original one is like my favorite fucking game. But holy shit, I could not relate to that skinny ass little man running around with that giant ass sword in fucking what I can assume is purple corduroy. Because that shit doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna go fight somebody that died who came back and is fucking crazy.
Hey, Clyde.
And
Would you like to specify to the crowd what comic you're
oh
ranting
no, it's a
about?
video game. It's a video game. This is a video game.
Oh no, because
Cable.
we're on the same
Fucking
page.
Cable.
You look at the cover
Fuck
Cable.
Cable.
Yeah.
I
Cable
love
number
Cable.
11.
This is not my Cable. Hashtag not my Cable.
Oh my god, not this.
So
Spam the chat, everyone. Hashtag
what
not
I do
my
have
cable.
to say is, immediately when I got to this page, Daredevil number 31 cover art looks fucking dope.
I don't even like Daredevil, but that is really,
I love
really
Daredevil,
pretty.
But that's a great. Oh, crossover number 7 comes out next week.
Oh shit. We gotta get caught up on that,
Yes.
homie.
Titans Academy 2021 yearbook number 1. Talk to me, Titans Academy yearbook.
Honestly, ooh, that looks kind of good. I can't even pronounce that. It's through Vault. It's through Vault. I'm not gonna sit here and try to pronounce it. It's not gonna be another Rorschach incident.
Oh, you got it this week. Fuck. I think.
Yeah, I've been practicing because I'm sick and tired of being
I don't
made
make fun of you. I
of.
just don't correct you because I like hearing the new ones every week, or every time you say it. Green Arrow 80th anniversary. That's fun.
Oh, swag.
Fuck dude. White number 1 comes out.
Power Rangers Unlimited Edge of Darkness number 1. Ooh, that looks pretty. Ooh, they got fucking crows on the. Are those crows? I don't give a shit. They are crows with armor. What?
Where do you see this?
I'm on League of Comic Geeks. It's for the week of the 30th.
I think I'm in the adult comic section. Holy shit.
Dude, they got like fucking crows with
I can't
armor.
fucking find it. God damn it.
you want me to send you the cover?
Because there was a Power Rangers Unlimited #1 already.
Here, Cly.
I'm obviously too tired for this shit.
You're telling me. You always like gotta clock out like an old man. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Always. I'm here for it.
Okay, but like this cover is doing like mild Judge Dredd. That's such a fucking mouthful.
Is that it?
The fucking costume, though. Yeah,
Bro, what the fuck? They doing another
it's got
Power
art.
Rangers run?
It's got art.
I still can't fucking find it on this page. Oh, there it is. I found it. Power Rangers Unlimited Edge of Darkness #1. They did a Power Rangers Unlimited #1 already.
But this is Edge of Darkness. The
fuck, dude?
specification matters.
Oh man, there's gonna be some big dope ass event coming up in all these. Because that's 4 different runs of Power Rangers. That's exciting. I bet it's gonna be better than Radiant Black's Power Rangers, who get fucked up by buildings. But that is all I have for tonight.
That's all I have for tonight. There's not really much coming out that I mean, I will note that Wolverine #13, Wade and Logan fighting on the
Yes,
cover.
I'll agree with
Good
that.
shit. Hellfire Compromise. No shit. Oh god, Logan be thick though.
He's so short.
He's got thick
All right,
thighs.
and on that note, have a good night. I'm out.
Have a great night. I'm out.
Later.
Peace out, Club
Cub
Scout.
Scout.
Cub Scout.